The truth hurts, but it also helps.
Does it? Was that what your dad is? Was that
Across the world of the past few days. This was Vermont yesterday after what's been termed a 1 in 1,000 year extreme rainfall event. 3 times the normal monsoon rain has swollen rivers in parts of India. At the weekend, big impacts from record rainfall in Japan. And at the end of last week, Spain, Zaragoza, saw heavy rain and hail right through the street.
Well, the Northeast is bracing for more rain just after a storm overwhelmed parts of the region with heavy flooding. Some areas were pounded with about 2 months of rain in 2 days.
Famine, flood, pestilence, disease.
Emergency, a tidal wave, an earthquake.
Like a question on Jeopardy.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Equivalent of a million horses power trotting chitter pattering. The rains incessant prattle marches on and check it. It began at sea. 3 cross currents concurrently started turning, creating the mother of all tempests to be. Extra precipitation and ionization. The cloud cover hovered round 2,000 feet. Descending swiftly to meet the ocean's wave peaks along the jet stream. Balls of fog sparking, rolling in, pouring needles of rain. Thunder rain like God's bowling lane.
Crashin, clapping, the master craftsman, passionate, expressing his anger, his angst, in the flashes and rains. His sanity and fascinating, irrationally lashing out, fashioning from his majestic means, patterns and waves gravity couldn't tame. Battering seas with seas, the skies were stained with the light white pain of lightning bangs, batter gray clouds with frayed silk, then fade.
All our chairs all over the place, tables flipped. It was just total devastation.
Well,
Devastating.
I am devastated. Just devastated.
Flash floods in the capital Delhi and in northern mountain regions swept away cars and houses.
Devastation. The dark, thick, bulbous cumulus look more like swabs of cotton in a charcoal dip, stretched across all 4 tips of the horizon, yet its movement was swift. But then there seemed to be a shift. The squall paused with an oddness and a stillness that felt ominous.
Now if the storm was the sermon under the earth's surface, the congregation was stirring, nervous, swirling like a serpent, turning like a burning furnace, yearning. It was churning, perturbed, and quite determined to.
Please, we just want to be heard.
Missed.
Well, sounds like you just want to be heard.
They just want to feel like they're being heard.
Just wanted to be heard.
Just want to feel heard.
Be heard, so the ocean floor burst, the earthquake.
Emergency, a tidal wave, an earthquake.
And it formed a network of corridors which made the earth porous. The force surged forth, the surf roared, and the storm that surged above it assumed the same course.
Have a look at these pictures. These are from Spain, actually. Very heavy storms, heavy rain, flash flooding, and they've had a heat wave. I mean, just recently had extreme temperatures. Look at that.
And these pictures are from the north of the country. They show water, icy water, running through
The rain poured water, the basin
Towards corners,
and they both aimed toward the northern California shore. And as the wind whispered warning.
I don't want to go, baby. New York to East California. There's a new wave coming, I warn ya. For the kids in America.
The ground
hinted third.
the long
Shoreman,
lean forward oars, lower Cornelius,
quadruple
in proportion. He was Lord
by his formal
introduction to the forthcoming force.
Devastating.
And the rains incessant prattle, monsters in the saddle. Equivalent of a million horses power trotting chitter pattering. And the rains incessant prattle, monsters in the saddle. Equivalent of a million horses power trotting chitter pattering. And the rains incessant prattle, monsters in the saddle. Equivalent of a million horses power trotting chitter pattering.
In a game show that was filmed there from season 2 to 10, Jeopardy, 1985 through 1994, where said incident, if it happened, would have happened.
Here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
The show took place around the beach. Well, that one's obvious. The stage was used for a game show that's still on. Rocky Road was filmed in Hollywood Center Studios, Las Palmas Avenue.
What's it called?
Jeopardy.
Think about what Jeopardy.
Hey, Dad, what's a pedophile?
And the rains incessant prattle, monsters in the saddle. Equivalent of a million horses power trotting.
That afternoon, the appetite of the catastrophe.
Holy catastrophe.
catastrophes, Batman.
Free beach cool began by snacking on the panoramic view. The population of people, every single house so feeble in the mouth of the storm. The needle of the Richter scale teetered and trembled so beautifully warm. Picturesque hail shot through the windowsill. The glass splintered sail through the innards of little children waiting for dinner. They entered and exited the earth, split like dry flesh and then engulfed 2 whole blocks. The roofs blew off like screw off tops. The school for the arts, the schooner docks, plus huge supermarkets and all its human contents uprooted and scooped on top like Duplo blocks. Now, if you were live to an
Calling this a 1,000-year event.
announce the true accounts of Rudiger Mouse and Roomba.
So the beast is a flood.
Bill spouted huge amounts of dollar damage, the doom, the trials, the tribulations. Who could do without the balance between life and total devastation?
Everything around you shaking and you quaking and you feel the rocking of the foundation is made of slate of vibrations and down you go. Your mind's been slow around you, so dishes flying out of the kitchen cabinet dough. A few crashing when they smash in the windows. It's when you recognize the roaring isn't just the terror in your eyes, no fear between your ears. It's thunder and the rumbling. Is it all over? You're not wondering. That's when the telephone pole rips through the roof and adds a wide snake through your living room. Nature's heavy burden is now passed on to
Look at this, Death Valley.
you. Your world heaves and pulls. You watch the house next door swallowed by a sinkhole. It's out of control. Whoa.
Rivers and whirlwinds ripping the world. Women and children, wait a minute, we're all in jeopardy. Rivers and whirlwinds ripping the world. Women and children, wait a minute, you're all in jeopardy. The wind brought the rain cleared the lane for the quake, but still made room for more rocking. The quake shook the state took the bait, the same, but still made room for more rocking. Rocking, 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 rocking. Hey, Rocky, rocking. Why don't you pull a rabbit out of my head?
the final days,
the tidal waves,
the earthquake,
the storm that raged simultaneously, smack the landmass,
bordering,
California,
the pouring rain,
the smoking flame,
the earth engagement, open name,
from growing pains,
the broken mains, regurgitating, oil and bacon,
pain, the orphan daughter screaming vain,
the blocks became rectangular lakes,
from people grieving, neighborhoods that hydroplane,
heavy breathing, kept repeating,
passengers and everybody tried to escape,
on half a tank,
hearts palpitating,
valves breaking,
cows staying,
fault line,
open wide, fault line, clothesline,
by a sequoia,
blindsided
by a semi,
falling,
cascading,
golden gate,
girders,
following you, spiraling into the hemorrhage and fall.
Devastation.
Tear off his drumsticks!
We're in the eye of the storm!
Where?
Secret, I'm an airplane nerd. Candace is a weather nerd.
Yeah.
This hotshot checks off both boxes.
I'm not a nerd.
Wow. Well,
Why then?
not that we're
Okay.
publicly announcing yet.
Us nerds will just stay over here.
Challenge accepted, Hannah. This clip's been making the rounds for about a week, and it's too cool not to share, even if you've seen it. That is from inside the cockpit of a 767 jet.
But scary looking.
It does look scary, right?
It looks like you're
fake.
almost going in like a fifth dimension or
Yes.
something.
What was that? Final Conflict? Was that? Remember that was back in the 80s where the aircraft carrier went through like a time warp back to World War II?
No.
That's what the effects look like. Just like that. If you're
Oh.
watching, help me out. You know that movie exists. But those.